There was only one game I was watching out for going into Ubisoft's E3 conference, and that was Rainbow Six Siege. Sure, I'm not good at tactical shooters, but what I saw when it was announced back at E3 2014 got me interested. Tom Clancy games had a field day this year with games like The Division, Ghost Recon, and Rainbow Six Siege. Also on display was Just Dance 2016 and a few other titles. The ability to use a smartphone as the motion sensing camera is a pretty cool idea for Just Dance. If I still played dance games and it could recreate the fun I had with Dancing Stage Euromix back in the day, I'd definitely give this a look in. And of course there was Assassin's Creed Syndicate, with a female protagonist. I played Assassin's Creed Syndicate at Ubisoft's Syndicate Tour, and from what I've seen it's shaping up to be a very good game. I believe the version I had hands-on time with was the exact same build they have at E3. For an alpha build it looked amazing and I couldn't find anything wrong with it in terms of how I played. Even came away with a limited edition Jacob Fry poster. The game left a good first impression with me and it officially made my E3 list alongside Deus Ex, Dishonored 2 and Uncharted 4. I've got the Charing Cross edition on pre-order and it will be making its way onto the channel as soon as I get it. If you don't want to miss that, be sure to subscribe. As for the other games at Ubisoft's E3 showing, most of the games were tactical shooters, but there was still a good range of genres on show. They had the Space City Builder, Anno, For Honor, and Trackmania. Trackmania to me looked very interesting, but it seems like it's more of a time trial based game rather than player versus the AI. While I'm not a big tactical shooter player, The Division certainly looked interesting, especially the betrayal game mechanic they showed off. I just know there'll always be that one guy on your team who turns on you during the match, but it's always a good thing to bring in new mechanics. Story-wise, with the weaponized virus and the sleeper agents, it has the potential to be a great shooter, if you're into tactical shooters that is. Ubisoft even channeled a bit of Reggie from Nintendo telling us to prepare our bodies for it. I can say the same for Ghost Recon Wildlands, which looks like it's going to have a bit of open world thrown in and the ability to choose how you take on your missions. Rainbow Six Siege has been on my watch list for a while now, but some of my hype for this game has died since it was first announced. Just like a lot of games on stage this year, Ubisoft showed off actual gameplay, in this case team gameplay, which I commend them for even if the level of voice chat was unrealistic. I mean, where was the guy with the low quality music playing down the mic at all times? Or the guy with constant static on the line? There was nothing in Ubisoft's E3 conference I didn't like. Overall I think it was a great conference, right up there with Microsoft, Bethesda and Sony's. I still don't know what the cast on the Unicorn for the Trials Fusion DLC meant. Either way it'll be interesting to see more of these games as they get closer to release, especially since a good number of them are getting betas. I'll be adding Ghost Recon Wildlands and The Division to my watch list. Overall the conference had some cringeworthy moments, but I think the games more than made up for that. So guys, what were your thoughts on Ubisoft's E3 conference? Did any of their games impress you enough to pre-order? Have you signed up for any of the betas? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget Arkham Knight releases next week or is already out depending on when you're watching this. I'll be live streaming and bringing out related videos as soon as my pre-order downloads. Be sure to subscribe, follow, like and all that good stuff. I'll catch you next time.